Gemini. What up, doe? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message for the sign of Gemini, wherever that resonates at for you in your chart. Wow, y'all. Keep in mind, time and energy are fluid, so take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. And these readings are timeless, family, so whenever you stumble across this message, there will be something here for you to help bring you clarity, confirmation, to help empower you, to help you align with your highest and most divine timeline. Gemini, tapping in to your energy today, I use this illuminated earth oracle to help me catch a vibe as I'm connecting with the collective Gemini energy. And this is a big message coming through for y'all today. Pretty intense one as well, I might add. So quite a few cards flipped out. We have, before we even get into that split, we have Upheaval. We have Upheaval. We have Decay. Underworld. Stillness. Let me turn that light down just a bit. Stillness. We have plants, obstacle, and balance, with the disguise card on the bottom of the deck. Very intense energy coming through. The message that has been coming through for the entire collective lately has been this message of be still and know. And there's some upheaval happening in your reality right now, Gemini, and it really feels like a lot of things that have decayed, whether this is, whether we're speaking in terms of energy, like feelings, emotions, attachments that we've been holding on to, some type of lower frequency. So this can manifest in like relationships as well. The divine is coming through to maybe shake things up. So whether it is internally or externally, always remember, as within, so without. There's a lot of opportunity for growth here, and to really move through these blockages, to really get around, to get past these obstacles in order to move into balance and harmony in our reality. So whether it is feelings that are coming up at this time, whether it is some type of blow up or shake up in your external world, please know, Gemini, that not only are you growing, but it feels like you're releasing, and these blockages are being cleared. So it really does feel like the divine's coming through to remove some blockages, or to remove anything that may be getting in the way with your own connection. So maybe even some energies in your chakras being cleared as well right now, and you are receiving these light codes, these downloads, and you are being upgraded. You are ascending here, Gemini. On the split, Strength and the Fool. So Spirit is saying, stay strong, Gemini. We are wiping the slate clean in order for you to move into the next quest, right, along your spiritual journey. So trust the divine right now, trust your intuition, and let's go. So I'm gonna pray real quick, Gemini, and we'll dive into this energy, these tarot cards. Divine Mother, Father, Holy Spirit of the Most High, spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, messages for my Gemini family for their highest good, anything my gems need to hear, Soul expansion. I was guided to look on the bottom of this Keepers of the Light deck, and we have this soul expansion card. Any messages that will empower my Geminis, any messages that will bring healing and bring them into alignment with their highest timeline, with their best life, and of course with your will, Most High, will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. Amen. Ashe. What is the message here? What do we have in the past energies for Gem? So, all right, what about currently? Yeah, I'm seeing things are for some of my Geminis, things are feeling pretty chaotic, all right? Wow, you guys. What is the theme of this reading? What is the incoming energy? What is the advice? Yeah. Gemini, my Gemini is going through a pretty rough ending right now. We literally have the 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck with the 6 of Wands though. So it really does feel like whatever sort of doesn't belong in your world right now is being cleared. The divine is coming through to truly help you balance the scales, to truly help you move into alignment. In the past energies, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of pain. I'm seeing heartbreak with the 3 of Swords, maybe a betrayal, and I'm seeing an opportunity come along, Gemini, and I'm seeing you take that and move into a new direction with the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. You're coming through as the wounded warrior. So I do see you in this energy of like the Strength card where you're continuing to push forward, but this has not been easy, Gemini, and that brings us to your current energy. We are in a little bit of a funk with the 4 of Cups here, right? It's like whatever you're leaving behind, whatever has ended, it's really weighing on your emotional space right now. It's really weighing on your spirit. It's really weighing on your mental space. And I'm seeing you gaining this clarity though, taking this sort of truth, this sort of clarity, and cut yourself free as you're taking action in this new direction. Spirit is saying with this 7 of Wands, things may feel a little bit chaotic right now. Regardless of how chaotic things feel, Spirit is saying that you have the upper ground, that you are truly moving into this victory energy, and it's really about holding your ground, standing your ground, doing what you know in your heart and soul to be right, and continuing to take action from that space, Gemini. In the theme of your reading, 8 of Cups, Justice. So the energetic scales are being balanced here, and you are truly leaving behind anything that is not serving you. We have Libra showing up in your reading again, which is no surprise. It's been happening that way for the past couple of months now, where Libra and Gemini's readings have almost been one and the same, and I'm seeing you really taking action. For some of my Geminis, this is the energy of you really betting on yourself. Like, you know what, I have to take action. I can't entertain this anymore, or I can't do this anymore, or live like this anymore. And you're truly moving into a space that is more conducive to your growth, a space that is more peaceful, a space that is more grounded and healed. Hopefully you guys can see me with that sun beaming through the window like that. And in your incoming energy, I'm seeing you fully turning your back on these spilled cups. So whatever these spilled cups are, whether this is relationships, situations, whether you know, this is like your whole entire X paradigm here that you're turning your back on. I'm seeing you dressed in all black here, almost like you're mourning, you know, the loss of these people or relationships, or the loss of these situations, or however this is manifesting for you. But ultimately, I am seeing you. And I just want to say, we have the Ace of Pentacles out here. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands. And in this Five of Cups here, you are turning your back on these spilled cups and moving toward that Ace of Cups right there. So I am seeing you still sort of mourning this old chapter, but with the Six of Swords, the divine is saying that the worst of the storm is over, and you truly are being guided into a new chapter, into new energy, energy that is much better, right? With these scales being balanced. I'm also seeing my Geminis, very tapped in intuitively, very tapped into the divine at this time. So pay attention to your downloads, your visions, your knowings, however you get your downloads, Gemini. I'm seeing you definitely plugged in, and maybe some of you even being sort of activated or upgraded psychically as well. It feels like whatever is sure, whatever is solid, whatever is grounded, whatever is true, you're moving into that energy, right? It's like my Geminis are not taking any shit right now. You're moving through this portal, and you're doing your thing here. You guys, this is like a rebirth here. Ultimately, though, leading to this Six of Wands energy. But not only that, with this divine wisdom under that, you are truly ascending, and you are rising to a new level of consciousness. You're rising into a new state of being here, you guys. And it's always painful to shed the old self. It's always painful to shed these energies and relationships from our X paradigm. It's never easy, right? But every storm cloud has a silver lining. With every ending, there is a new beginning, you guys. So whenever a door closes, another one is going to be opening up, and it's going to be so much more in alignment with where you're moving on your divine path, on your soul's journey here. Your advice: Hanged Man, Chariot, Four of Pentacles. The divine is saying you're in your advice here. You know, aside from these cards, I'm hearing, Gemini, to celebrate life. And I can't remember if in our live last night it was Gemini that got that message. I feel like it was Taurus for some reason, Gemini. But bringing that state of gratitude and that sort of celebration of life is going to vibrationally keep you good and keep you into, you know, an energy of abundance. This Four of Pentacles is really about leaving that comfort zone behind, stepping into your truth. This is reminding me of that tower from the double major tarot that we got earlier when we were pulling cards by the river. It's like the divine has come knock this tower down, but it feels like some of the collective is trying to put the top back on the tower, right? And this is really about stepping away from that and trusting the divine at this time, and trusting that you are moving into this victory, into success, into this happiness overall. And not only that, though, you're becoming enlightened through this. You're gaining a new perspective, Gemini. So a lot of majors out here. Justice, divine wisdom. Did you get any back here? No. Justice, divine wisdom, Hanged Man, Chariot, shadow work as I split the deck as well, Judgment, Ten of Pentacles. You guys, you're truly shedding an old skin, and a lot of my Geminis are literally going through a spiritual awakening. So as we awaken, we realize that we were living in a nightmare, right? And as you know, the only way to get out of a nightmare or a bad dream is to wake up, right? That's what this feels like. Gemini. So a lot of deep soul level healing happening here as well. Let's grab a couple oracle cards before we tap out. Spirit, what's the message for Gem? I'm gonna grab one of these Moonology cards. Conclusions are within reach. Look at the bigger picture. The energy is gaining momentum, and surrender to the divine. We also have this be bold and make the first move, and that's totally aligning with this Queen of Wands at the theme of your reading with the 8 of Cups. It's like, bet on yourself, be bold, take action here. I'm feeling like for a lot of my Geminis, this was probably a romantic relationship, somebody from your ex paradigm. And as you are awakening, your frequency is changing. Anything that is not aligned with our frequency as we awaken is going to naturally fall off. So it is when we sort of cling to these things that things become, I guess you could say, painful or difficult. Divine Mother, message for Gem. Wow. Your heart cannot be contained or constrained by what has taken place in your life. Your heart wisdom and empowerment is growing, and soon you shall have the wisdom and courage to accomplish something significant to your soul's journey. Trust in the invisible workings of divine love in your life. Trust in the invisible workings of divine love in your life. Let your heart be at peace as it guides you onward. A chapter in your life is closing and will not be reopened. This will be reason for celebration. Whatever you need to release right now shall create the space for what is divinely destined for you to manifest through divine grace. You shall enjoy a change of pace and a release from intensity. So open your heart to the beginning of a golden era. And Shri Bala, this has been coming out for everyone lately, you guys. And this is the vibes. Let's see if it'll focus. Commit entirely and without hesitation to your most passionate inspirations. There are genius and wisdom in what you yearn to do. You have a greater capacity to attain fruition than those around you may recognize. Believe in yourself, even if no one else does. It is not imagination that drives you toward your destiny, but the instinctive recognition of your true purpose. Gemini, I'm actually being guided to grab one more card for you in this Shaman's Dream Oracle. Before we do that, though, I just want to say thank you to all of my Gemini gang, my Gemini family, for being in this space. Thank you for stopping through. Thank you to all of you that have taken the time out your day to watch this video. And for those who have smashed that thumbs up, for those who share these videos, for all of you who take the time to drop comments, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are appreciated. Pre-recorded readings have just been restocked on the website. Link down below in the description box if anybody is interested. And I will be restocking the live readings here shortly. Have to make a couple adjustments to my schedule, so we're gonna grab one from this Shaman's Dream. Where are we at? All right, what do we have here for Gemini Spirit? What's the message for Gem? Straddling worlds. gathering around the power of community here and the divine matrix. Let's see what we have here. When straddling worlds shows up, it's an invitation to get used to living with one foot in your old world and one foot in the new. There's no going back to the way things once were, and what will be is not yet fully here. You must find the delicate balance that can bring you delight as you relish the past and all of your memories, along with awe as you glimpse the astonishing and exciting future. Do not wait for applause. Move on quietly, humbly, invisible to others. This card brings an invitation to begin not only a new chapter, but a new book in your life. Do not break the news to anyone. Let people be as surprised as you are as you reinvent yourself. Make sure you are not just a slightly improved and more polished version of a dated and obsolete you. Birth yourself into someone original. Do not feel like you have to explain yourself or be understood by anyone. Become a mystery, even to yourself. Gaze into the mirror one morning and be pleasantly surprised. Straddling Worlds invites you to become a true wizard. Not one who performs magic tricks, but one who has mastered the dance between the visible and invisible worlds, between the realms of form and formless. You are the birther of new ideas, of original and sustainable ways of being in the world. Gemini, gang, gang. Ooh, we had the surrender card coming out here as well. I do believe you had the surrender card come out twice with the Herald of Change under that. So let's go, Gemini family. I hope this message has helped somebody out there. I hope it resonated. Yeah, that's what I have for you. So before we tap out fully, we are going to take a deep cleansing breath. We're going to use our will to draw in this divine cosmic energy. Picture it in the form of white or gold light filling up your energetic body. And then we're going to pause, hold the breath at the top, imagine ourselves glowing as brightly as we can. And as we release, we're going to forcefully exhale like we're filling up a balloon, watching any negativity, any blockages, any fear, any anxiety, any sadness, any anger, any lower frequencies whatsoever they may be. We're going to picture it all in the form of black or gray smoke or static, leaving us so the divine can help us to transmute that into this healing, into this guiding light and this ascension. So let's empty our lungs and get this breath in. Breathe in. Hold it. Squeeze Mula Bandha, raise that energy up. Now lock it into your heart space. Watch yourself glowing as bright as you can. And release. Gemini family, I love and appreciate y'all, and I will catch you beautiful beings on the next reading. Oh, let's try that again.